From her impressive sprinting ability that has made her a force to be reckoned with, to her ambitious dreams that make it clear she wants to conquer global stages, these are the reasons why female sprinters are terrified of Tia Clayton. First off, Tia comes with a package. She has a twin sister, Tina, who is also a sprinter, and her rival. The sisters aren't just any sprinters, but they are the fastest in their age groups. They're Jamaican, born and raised, right in the heart of Westmoreland. And August 17, 2004, was the day this dynamic duo came into the world. But their rivalry isn't something personal. They're going toe-to-toe with everyone else, too. And you know what they say about twins, right? They're often inseparable, and that's exactly what these two are. They were picked by Coach Michael Dyke at Edwin Allen High School in Clarendon, Jamaica, where they've turned the track into their own personal stomping ground. Under the watchful eye of their coaches, they've sprinted their way into the under 15 and under 17 championships and became the freaking stars of the show. But for now, let's zoom in on Tia. Back in 2018, she did something really awesome. She was over in Nassau, in the Bahamas, racing in the under 17 Carifta Games. She wasn't alone. She had her sister Tina, plus Brianna Williams and Kavona Davis on her team for the 4x100 meters relay. Now, you have to remember, this was no ordinary relay. These girls blasted their way down the track in 44.95 seconds, smashing the old record that was set by their own country, Jamaica, back in 2013. Then moving on to 2019, our superstar Tia and her crew, Tina, Davis, and this time Sashika Steele, were ready to do it all again at the Jamaican Under 18 Championships, right in Kingston, Jamaica. They were up for the 4x100 meters relay again. You think they might have been content with their previous win, right? Nope, not these girls. They clocked in at 43.90 seconds, toppling the previous record of 44.23 seconds that was set back in 2017. And our girl Tia? She stepped up for the individual 100 meters title and won it with a time of 11.39 seconds, setting a new personal best for herself. Moving on, we're talking 2020. The place? Spanish Town, Jamaica, at the Central Championships. Tia was tearing up the track again, running her heart out in the 100 meters. She made it across the line in a blistering 11.29 seconds, a new personal best. But the icing on the cake? She even beat her own sister Tina, who wasn't far behind at 11.34 seconds. And then came 2021. Tia was in Nairobi, Kenya for the World Under 20 Championships, and she was not alone. With Tina, plus Serena Cole and Karika Hill, they tackled the 4x100 meters relay, and they absolutely smashed it. They clocked a fantastic time of 42.94 seconds, outdoing the previous World Under 20 record of 43.27 seconds set by Germany in 2017. And Tia, she also made it to the semifinals in the 100 meters event with a time of 11.40 seconds. Next stop, 2022. In Cali, Colombia, at the World Under 20 Championships, it was like a replay of the previous year. The team had got Tia and Tina Clayton, Karika Hill, and this time, they're joined by Akira Nugent for the 4x100 meters relay. They pull it off again, setting a new World Under 20 record of 42.59 seconds. They were so fast, they even beat the second-place team from Nigeria by more than a full second. And Tia? She went for the gold in the individual 100 meters event. The girl was flying, clocking another personal best of 11.23 seconds. But in a twist of fate, she had to settle for silver, because her sister Tina ran a World Under 20 record of 10.88 seconds. Oh, and then there's 2023. Our speedster Clayton just keeps getting better and better. So, she was at the NACAC New Life Invitational in the sunny Bahamas in Freeport. In the 100 meters race, she clocked in at an impressive 11.31 seconds. But in a super tough field, she ended up coming in third. Guess who was ahead of her? It was Tina, and none other than Shelly Ann Fraser-Price, the sprint queen herself. But Tia, she didn't let that get her down. She had another race at the Racers Grand Prix in Kingston, Jamaica. And you know what she did? She ran even faster. This time she clocked a fantastic 11.23 seconds in the 100 meters. But again, it was a super competitive field. This time she snagged second place, coming in just behind Fraser-Price, who ran an amazing world-leading time of 10.63 seconds. Seriously, can you believe the speed of these women? You might be thinking it's all rainbows and gold medals for Tia, right? Well, not quite. There's a bit of drama in the mix too. Now, the first thing you need to know is that these twins have a pretty intense sibling rivalry going on. They've gone toe-to-toe in the 100 meters event more times than I can count. Funny thing is, Tina's got a bit of a lead on Tia when it comes to their head-to-head matchups. As of now, the score stands at 8-41 in Tina's favor. But don't think for a second that Tia's backing down. Oh no, these two are extremely competitive, and each has a firm, "I'm not letting you win" kind of attitude. But this has led to a bit of gossip and raised eyebrows. They've been wondering whether this rivalry between the twins is really a good thing. Is it helping them grow as athletes, pushing them to perform better, or could it be harming their relationship and putting too much pressure on them? That's the million-dollar question. And there's another controversy in the tale. It happened at the 2021 ESA, Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Athletics Championship, or Champs as everyone calls it. This is the big one, the race where everyone's watching. And Tia and Tina, they had big plans for it. They were gunning for a 1-2 finish, the Clayton twins, top of the podium. But then, out of nowhere, disaster struck. Tia, our rising star, got disqualified. It was a false start. She jumped the gun literally. Tia had to stand there and watch as the race went on without her. And, of course, everyone had an opinion. Was it nerves getting the best of her? Was the pressure too much? Or was she overconfident, a little too eager to beat her sister? Nobody knows for sure, but everyone had a theory. And guess what? There's even more drama around the Clayton twins. This time, the fuss was about their eligibility to compete in the World Under-20 Championships in 2022. Here's the thing. Tia and Tina were born on the 17th of August 2004, which meant they turned 18 on the opening day of the event. Now, according to the rulebook of World Athletics, for an athlete to compete, they have to be at least 16 years old by December 31st in the year of the competition. But there's a catch. They can't be older than 19 years on December 31st of the year before the competition. So, technically, the Clayton twins were in the clear to compete in both 2021 and 2022, right? But hold up, not everyone was happy with that. Some people started making noise about the twins. They said that twins had an unfair advantage over younger athletes who were born later in the year. I mean, it's a bit like saying a high school senior has an unfair advantage over a freshman, right? But at the end of the day, rules are rules. The Clayton twins were eligible and they competed. And you know what? They did more than just compete. They blew everyone's mind. Now, behind every great athlete, there's a great coach. And Tia's no exception. She's been coached by Paul Francis, brother to the famous Jamaican coach Stephen Francis, who heads the MVP Track Club. Paul's been a huge part of Tia's journey, guiding her, shaping her talent, and being there for her through the ups and downs. He's called her a fighter and believes in her potential to become one of the top sprinters in the world. As for future, now Tia hasn't laid out any specific game plan, but she's dropped some pretty strong hints about where she sees herself going. She's a big fan of the Jamaican sprint legends. You know, the likes of Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce and Usain Bolt. But Tia doesn't just admire them. She wants to follow in their footsteps. She's got dreams of representing Jamaica on the world stage, just like they did. Now, she hasn't spelled it out, but it's pretty clear what she's getting at, right? It sounds to me like she's aiming for the big leagues, the Olympics, the World Championships, you name it. But hey, she's not just dreaming big, she's working hard too. She's got the drive, the talent, and the determination. And with those, she's got a shot at making her dreams come true. So, from her ambitious dreams that hint at a desire to conquer global stages, to her impressive sprinting ability that has made her a force to be reckoned with. Those were the reasons why female sprinters are terrified of Tia Clayton.